What's up, guys? I'm back. Ty Wheaton's Road Back to Sullivan University, Episode 7. It's a Sunday night, September 6th. This one, really the only thing that's been on my mind lately is what I'm going to talk about, and that's really where I got my start, why I want to go back to school, why I want to get back there as far as my inspiration for that. And I know some of the people in this video probably won't see it, but it's nice to have it out there, and in case they do see it, they get that little shout out right there. First and foremost, if any of my family sees this, make sure my grandma and my grandpa see this, because honestly they're my biggest inspirations. They're my biggest supporters, really, even more than my mom and dad, because they push me harder than anything else, and they make sure that I have everything I need to have, and everything like that. My inspiration to start cooking and my interest in it really came from my grandma, because my grandma used to, every week, she would make dinner for the whole family, man. It just, before I was born, she had my dad, my 3 aunts, my grandpa, and herself in the house, and she would just make these, big dinners for everybody. And, that was back when everybody still had family meals and everybody sat down to dinner, and you didn't go out to eat all the time. It was kind of a luxury to go out to eat. And she would do it all the time, and I would hear stories about it, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. But yeah, that's kind of where I got my start in thinking it was really cool, and really considering it as something I wanted to do as a career. Then around 13, I think I started making dinner for my parents and my brothers when they still lived at home, my 2 older brothers, and it just kind of became a thing where I would make dinner for everybody and this and that, and I really got into food, and I really got into cooking. And I think my freshman or sophomore year in high school, I heard about the vocational program we had at what was formerly known as 4 County and became Impact Institute in Kendallville, through my high school. And I heard about that, and I was like, oh, I gotta get in. I have to. And it was they basically said, the earlier you turn in your application, the more likely you are to get it accepted. And I think I got the paper, took it home, got it signed, and it was back in the office. I think it was either the next day or the day after, and I found out I got accepted. And my first year there was a lot of fun. I had a lot of great people that I met. I met my best friend from high school, Nick, first day. Shout out to you, bud. I know we haven't talked in a really long time. I had a hell of a time those 2 years with you, man. It was a lot of fun, and I'm proud of where you're at. I'm proud of where you're going, man. You're a big inspiration, because I hear from Heather and Robin all the time how good you're doing and how good everybody else is doing, and it just makes me strive to be better and keep my pledge to the Renegades up, that I would be the best that I can be and represent the group as a whole in a good light. Like I said, I haven't talked to you in forever, man. Hopefully that changes. Hopefully I get to see you sometime here in the near future while I'm home. a couple more people that I became really close friends with. Sarah, Taylor, both of you girls. I loved being in vocational with you, learning from you guys, working with you guys. We stayed friends after you guys graduated, and we're still friends till now. I hope to keep that friendship going. I hope to keep you guys as longtime friends and lifetime friends, you know. And sorry, guys. Mix of allergies and just going down memory lane. It doesn't. It's not great for me. But like I said, Sarah and Taylor, I love you guys like you were my own blood. I miss talking to you guys. I try to keep up with you on Facebook and whatnot that I can, and I know I don't talk to you guys as much as you would like to or as much as I would like to, but you know, you watch some of my other videos, you'll see my life's been crazy, you know, even with, you know, school, and then when I came home, everything I've got to deal with, and you know, I'm sorry I don't talk to you guys as much as I'd like to. I hope to change that here pretty soon. Thank you guys for being good friends and just making my time there fun. Another shout out, Samuel. You and I were friends before we got there. Not great friends, but we were friends. We knew each other. We hung out. We had a couple classes together. Sometimes we go to the same place and hang out with the same people. Before vocational, like I said, we weren't really close, but some events that happened in vocational kind of steered us in the other direction. We became real close friends, and once again, you know, I know we don't talk as much as we used to, and I try to talk to you whenever I can. I don't always get the chance to. One of the only the only, actually, I believe the only female ever considered for being in the Renegades. Yeah, it was you were a hell of a friend, Sammy, and I miss talking to you. I miss being friends with you. Hopefully you come back sometime in the next, you know, year for a decent amount of time, and we can go out to eat or something, catch up, see each other, because we haven't seen each other in a long time. And like I said, you know, I hate that I don't get to see as much as I'd like to. And then with the Renegades, it's a group. I'll probably do another video just solely on that, because I'll go more in depth and not ramble, because I got a lot of people to tag on this, and I don't want everybody to have to sit through that again if they already know it or if they don't really care. But with the Renegades, shout out to Donovan, Adam, Jake. I don't know if you guys will ever see this, but you guys made my second year and Nick's second year pretty damn awesome. I'm not gonna lie. You guys kind of kept me and Nick at our best, because we honestly believed that you guys were the best that group had to offer, the group that came in after us, and that's why we became friends with you. That's why we tried to coach you. That's why we tried to, you know, give you guys insight like a couple people had done to us our first year. Thank you guys for being an awesome group. Thank you guys for everything that you have done and everything you've accomplished for the group and outside of the group. Very proud of you guys, and thank you guys again for being a part of the group. One last final shout out. I know I'm getting little long-winded here like I always do, but two, but we'll put them together. Two shout-outs left, two huge shout-outs. Peter and Dave, my instructors, my chefs, my I don't even know what to call you guys, because you were more than chefs. You were more than instructors. You guys were friends. You guys were friends to me and to everybody who walked in that door that gave you guys respect. And you taught me the basics of everything I know. And you got me ready for college, and you guys put me at the top of the class that I was in when I got down there. And I thank you guys so much for that, for teaching me everything you guys did teach me, and letting me have the time to work with you guys, and learning from you guys was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I just thought, I know you guys get told it a lot, but I know I haven't ever personally told you thank you on this level, so I want to say thank you guys for everything you've taught me, everything you've done for me. I'm so glad to have had you guys as instructors, and I am very grateful for everything. Thank you guys so much. That's kind of the end of this one. It's a little shorter than the rest of them, but I just wanted to kind of get that off my chest and kind of talk about where I came from, and some of the I know some of the people that gave me my start and were friends in the beginning didn't really get that shout out in my first one, so I thought I would kind of right that wrong in this one. Thank you guys again, all of you, for everything you guys have done for me. And you guys are on my mind just as much as all my friends I made down there, all of my instructors, everything that runs through my head that pushes me to go back to school. Thank you guys for sticking right beside me and pushing me through it. I love each and every one of you for it. So with that being said, not a whole lot left on my mind in this one. Not a whole lot left to talk about, so we'll leave it at that. And I guess I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace.